What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is G, and today this is my second video that I actually am recording for today because unfortunately my first video that I uploaded, if you guys were quick enough and were lucky enough to actually see it before the almighty YouTube decided to crack down on it and completely remove it, you guys will probably know what that video was originally about. So I kind of was forced to come back on here and make another video. Of course, I'm not going to be talking about the same subject because, again, I don't want to get striked and potentially lose my channel. But I figured I just want to come back on here and make another short video just to compensate the loss of my other video. So just to give you guys a little bit of context as to what that old video was about, it was basically me talking about a situation that's going on right now about what's going on in the world, right? So I actually want to have a code word for that. So if you guys are here, consider yourself a very special lucky few group of people, because you're going to be the first individuals who know what this code word is going to be to describe what's going on here. So and I just feel like I have to kind of create this because I do want to continue talking about this ongoing situation. So I want to have this already ready. So with that being said, this is going to be the new code word for what's going on. Okay, and here it is. Drum roll, please. LANA. Alright, so if you guys go to my YouTube and you see like my banner thing, you'll notice that I do have like a picture of like Lana Del Rey, like her eyes was on there. I was just fucking lazy. I didn't want to break my head and come up with the code word, so I figured, let's just keep it simple. Let's call it LANA. So you guys are an exclusive club of knowing what LANA means in this channel. So whenever I mention LANA in a video in regards to whatever the subject I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not Lana Del Rey, the singer. It's going to be LANA, the situation that's going on, right? So, yeah, so that's going to be a new code word going forward. Yeah, it's just insane just how freedom of expression, freedom of speech is no longer allowed. You're not able to really say whatever what's on your mind. And mind you, my old and not my old, but the previous video that was actually taken down, I wasn't really expressing any type of I wasn't really force feeding any type of information. I was literally reading things from the articles that I got my research from, and I was just putting in the video. Everything that I said was all backed up from the articles. There really wasn't any type of misinformation. I always make sure that I do my due diligence and make sure that when I come in here and I talk about a subject that is as sensitive and as severe as the LANA situation, it's I kind of find it very important to know that what I'm saying here isn't misleading by any means, right? So when I got the notification, I was pretty surprised because there's a lot of other YouTubers who are also talking about this subject, and they're perfectly fine, but they're basically the same case. They're not taking sides of anything. They're literally just putting their input, and I'm just surprised as to what exactly I did that was wrong. I have the screenshot here so you guys can see for yourself as well that I'm not making this up. And yeah, so I basically that video was just like a little like it was almost like me just explaining like what happened in regards to this person that was involved in the whole LANA thing. And yeah, I was just giving my take on there, and for some reason I think YouTube just didn't appreciate that. I don't know. I'm not really that big of a YouTuber anyways. I don't have that big audience, so I'm not sure why my video was struck and taken down, why others who have a much bigger audience are perfectly fine. I don't know. It's a mystery to me, but yeah, I just really wanted to come back and make this short clip. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to title this. I'm probably just going to be calling it freedom of speech is no longer allowed or something like that. And it's probably not going to get as much traffic or attention as my other video, because that other video was actually doing pretty well, considering I only uploaded it like maybe 4 hours ago, and it was doing pretty good. And I was just very kind of bummed out about, you know, it kind of being struck down. I thought it was very unjustifiable, but you know, you can't really control YouTube, and you know, they will do what they want to do. And yeah, I guess I kind of learned my lesson, you know, when I come in here and I talk about sensitive subjects such as, you know, LANA, it's gonna be I definitely had to, you know, tread with caution, because it's not going to be an easy thing to go, you know, go around. I'm definitely going to be doing some more research as to how I can, you know, possibly, you know, kind of avoid that. And there's got to be loopholes around there. I'm definitely going to be asking around, you know, a couple of friends, as well as, you know, some kind of, you know, YouTube community groups, stuff like that, because these are subjects I feel like it's very important to really express and really just you know, share, because there's a lot of bias going around with the information that you receive, and it's definitely important to really hear from both sides. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I do apologize for, you know, such a kind of random ass video. Yeah, so if you guys found this video, you know, informative, which you know, again, I don't know what, you know, kind of information you got from this, but if you want to support me and any other, you know, YouTube adventures that I have or endeavors that I want to have, you can definitely support me by liking this video. It'll help me out tremendously with the YouTube's algorithm. And if you're new to the channel and you want to know what I'm all about, I am simply just a guy that likes playing video games and I talk about current events, you know, news, reports, and things that are going on in that nature. So if that's something that you find interesting, definitely think about subscribing. It's completely free and no cost to you, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time every day to watch this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, peace out.